Hi everybody, welcome to the road trip. Today we're going to look at a 1968 Triumph TR250. And we have Dave with us. Dave's the owner. Dave, thanks for showing us your car.
You're welcome.
How many years have you had it?
I just bought it last August, so I've only had it a couple months. But as you see in the windscreen, it's always been a dream of mine to own this car. And
Okay.
a friend of mine had it up for sale, and we struck a deal. And I'm a fellow Triumph owner. I have other Triumphs, a Triumph Italia, and a Spitfire, and a TR2. Anyhow, we struck a deal, and I've done a couple tours with it with my wife, and she enjoys it, and so I enjoy it. So it's a great car.
Did you have to do a lot to it?
No, not really. It's a 1-year car. TR250 was built. They made 84 of these cars.
Okay.
They were built in 1968 only. They were basically the TR5 naturally aspirated version here for the state. TR5 would not meet emission requirements in 1968, so they detuned it with the Stromberg carburetors. And basically what you have under the car here is a TR6 power plant, 4-speed with overdrive. And so you have the power of a TR6, but you have the looks. What I love is the Michelotti looks, which is all that Italian sculpture up front there.
Yeah.
And this line and this kick right here at the door handle.
Yeah, let me focus on that real quick. You talking about this
yes.
little eyebrow over the headlights? I really like this part. I really like what you're talking about.
This was all designed by Giovanni Michelotti, who designed my Triumph Italia as well. So you see similar lines in this, although they're a little bit diluted.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's got a little kick up here at the back of the door?
Right, that was his signature right there, the kick at the door handle.
Okay.
Yep. Softened there a bit. But and the tail and the higher trunk lid and the tail lights are done just like the TR4. So basically you're looking at a Triumph TR4 body and TR6 underpinnings. It's equipped with overdrive, and it runs very nicely.
Does it?
Absolutely. Runs very smooth.
It's unusual to have the gas door over there. Is that...
that was TR6.
Okay.
Yeah, so now the interior is pretty much stock as you see it.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Yeah. What you have here is the tach and speedometer, the normal gauges.
Okay.
It does not have air conditioning, obviously. It's a 4-speed automatic with overdrive. And this particular car is equipped very smartly with Kenwood Bluetooth and electric heated seats, which my wife loves. So,
is that how you get her on the long tours, by promising a good radio and heated seats?
You come back here to the front. We just ran this car on America's British Reliability Run. It's a fundraiser we're very proud we put on this year, and we raised 54 grand for the kids at Shriners this year.
Wow, very good.
We drive our cars for 3 days. We have a great time. We see car collections, or we go to different racetracks, and we have it every year. All you have to do is Google British Reliability Run, and you'll find us on the web. So,
I like the front end of this car. I like this little bumperette, or whatever you want to call it.
That's an AMCO aftermarket bar.
You got the turn signals. They're pretty big.
Yep.
That's where they were
1968. Things had to be bigger then.
Okay.
There was minimum requirements for them.
You got these cornering lights, I guess, or turn signals.
The marker lights, yes.
The marker lights. And look how the trim blends into the housing for the light. It just goes down the line.
The wheels are a graphite mini light replica. I think they look smart on the car. They're not original wheels.
So these period, would you say?
These are period accessories, yeah.
And this has disc brakes, I see.
Disc brakes up front and drum in the rear.
Is that how it was shipped?
Yes, this is how it was. Yep, exactly how it came from the factory.
I see you have the bulge here. Would that have been carburetors?
Well, that's what the Triumph coined with the TR4. They called this the power bulge.
Power bulge.
The power bulge, yes. And the reason they had that is clearance for the carburetors.
Okay.
Okay.
Very
so they carried that as a design feature through many years.
This is, I guess, the for the air intake here?
That's the air box. You got it.
Very nice. This is a very clean, detailed engine compartment. You didn't have to do much in here?
Well, this engine was just rebuilt several years ago by our shop, Ragtops Roadsters. We did entire engine with Richard Good performance parts, roller rocker, line board cam, oversized piston, all kinds of Richard Good goodies in here. It makes this thing go very nicely.
If you're a Triumph guy, I guess you know what you're talking about, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really a Triumph guy. I got to be honest. I like what I like. I just may not know a whole lot about it,
Sure.
but I like what I'm looking at.
Sure. Yeah.
And this is really, really detailed nice. You got some information under that hood there.
Yep. So
nice.
it runs as nicely as it looks. It's a nice driver. It's not something I'm going to go win points at a show for because it's a driver. And
well, you got some modern things added like
yes,
the radio and
the heated seats and that kind of
seats.
stuff. The overdrive works fabulous. It's just does everything it's supposed to.
We know this is a red car. We don't know if it has a specific name or it's just
I do not
Triumph
know.
Red?
Signal red, I think it would
Signal
be.
red?
Yeah.
Is this for tonneau cover, these
Yes.
little snaps?
Yes.
Do you have the tonneau?
I'll be fitting the tonneau cover this spring. I have one I'll be fitting on the car.
Check this out. It's a little area here to grab the door,
Yep.
I guess, to shut it. Huh?
Yep, exactly.
Very nice car. It looks like a lot of fun to drive, is it?
It is a blast. Absolutely. It's
How's
a lot
the
of
trunk
fun.
look?
The
What do you
trunk
got in
looks
the
great.
trunk?
Sure. Nope. Nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide?
Spare. You know, the tires and the wheels were wider in the TR250, so that's why the lift is there.
That's why there's a little bump up here?
Yeah. To
Really?
make room for the bigger spare.
Very nice. This is as it would have looked with that material
Absolutely.
in
Well, this material is custom. This is something I just put in there to kind of clean it up a little bit.
there? Well, it looks very clean.
Yeah, it's a good car. It runs nicely. It does everything it's supposed to. I haven't had to do really too much other than sort out some minor wiring issues.
You got a lot of TR250 badges on it, which is nice.
That's how it pretty much came from the factory.
And I like the little knockoff style caps on it.
Yeah, that's a dress-up piece. It's really not functional, but
well, it looks
gives
great.
All right, thank you.
It is a lot of fun to drive?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Great time.
What are you going to do with it? You just going to keep driving the heck out of it?
Going to drive it, yeah. Absolutely. My wife loves driving it. She says the seats are more comfortable than our Miata seats. And everybody knows if your wife's happy, you're happy.
Then you're happy. I hear you.
She loves the car, and we're going to keep it and drive it and enjoy it.
Well, Dave, I want to thank you for showing us your car. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Take care.
Tell me what you think. 1968 Triumph TR250. Leave your comments below. Definitely subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, Dave.
Take care, Mike. See you.